because when it comes to stopping the dirt at the door, this is the way that you're gonna protect your floor. And yes, I did just make that up. I don't know, Peter, where that came from at this early hour of the morning. We call it the clean machine. And I like to call it the magic mat, because when you see what this can do and how it can make the dirt disappear, it is absolutely crazy. Come on in, Peter. This is on a clearance price, but these are, maybe you've seen some of our other clean machine AstroTurf doormats. These are the designer ones. These are the decorator ones. So we have it available. This is Peter Kilcullen.
Hello.
Brings them to us. Why don't you take us through the options?
Yeah, so we've got 3 different options and 4 colors, which is pretty nice. So if we go down, what should we just do this one, guys? Yeah. So this one's really neat. This is our scroll design. You can see this pattern on the outside. So this is our scroll in the rectangle mat. So we have your choice of that. There it is, that scroll design on the outside of that AstroTurf mat. So that's the scroll, if you want to pick the scroll. Then we also have the scroll in the half moon design.
Here, I'll go and
or I can
show
go
you
to
this.
the lattice next, which is
here's the scroll in the half moon.
There you go. So there's the half moon with the scroll and all 4 colors that you can see.
Isn't that beautiful? It's so pretty the way that they cut that out. So this is all a cutout area, but you still are gonna get that AstroTurf that is gonna create your magic mat.
Right. So scroll in either the half moon or the rectangle, and then we have the border, but it's a lattice. So there you can see the lattice border on there as well. So the lattice or the scroll on basically that rectangle design, or the scroll on that half moon, which I think is pretty neat, which slips right up onto your front door. But the neat thing is, as you said, that this is a mat, a doormat that is designed to do what a doormat should do, and that's trap all the dirt and sand and grit and mud in the mat. So even this mat right here, you want to walk up to a mat and be able to look down and know that you can wipe your feet and that it will do the job. And that's what you can see right here. But I wanted to show you, you know what, I didn't even do this shoe. I've got a boot here with some sand. Let me do that for you. You can really see how it's going to wipe your feet just like that. And you're thinking, well, okay, most mats can do that. Yeah, I would think.
Well, I don't think most mats do,
well,
but maybe I've been buying the wrong kind.
Most should be able to do that, but I wanted to show you on this mat that wasn't the first time we had wiped our feet, or the second, or the third. I mean, if you look at that, this can hold 5 pounds of sand.
It's crazy.
So that's the difference.
Look at the beach you just created.
That the mat can still work. It still traps dirt. It still removes it from the bottom of your shoe, even when it has that much sand in there. You couldn't even see it. It's amazing. That's why you say magic.
I know, because that dirt is going to be hidden in there, so you don't even have to clean it up when very often. And these are, well, this is the solution.
Yeah, if you look at that first mat that we saw, like that's a mat that at that point you would absolutely have to throw it away because there's no way to get that clean again. Now the mud on it, we shook out the sand in this mat, but what if it was mud and dirt? You can hose it off. You can rinse it off in the sink and you basically have a brand new mat. It's not gonna degrade, it's not gonna get mold and mildew. It's gonna last and last. It really is, you know, that last mat you'll ever need. Not only that, but it just does a better job. So here's the magic part that Alice is referring to. All that sand that you saw in that mat, this is it. So every single time you go up there and wipe your feet.
It's crazy.
Exactly. That's what's so amazing about the AstroTurf, that those blades of AstroTurf grass do a better job at scraping the bottom of your shoe, but then there's depth to it, allowing the dirt to go down in there. So what that means is that every time you walk up to that front door, not only are you not seeing tons of dirt, but it continues to work. Ever walk up to the door, Alice, and you look at that mat that someone has in front of their door, you're like, there's not even a clean spot to wipe my feet. No matter what you do, you can't even find an area to do it. That won't happen with this mat. And if you do get mud and dirt and things on there, hose it off, rinse it off, shake it out, and remove all that dirt. It is amazing.
How many scoops have you got in there now?
I think I just did the one. I think it'll do about 4 scoops. As I said, about 5 pounds of sand will go in there. And even then, you still can't notice it.
I know, when you look at this, I don't know, can we get a shot where it's kind of, you can really see it from the top? Because if we could.
Yeah, from the top.
You can't even see that there's sand in there. I mean, it's just, it's amazing.
Yeah, you and I can see it when we look down. But the great thing is, okay, so we have all that sand. But again, I can go on there and I'm wiping my feet anywhere on that mat. It is funny, from that angle, you can't see it at all, which is amazing. But it's in there, but the mat continues to work, which is
like
so cool.
3 scoops now.
Yeah, it really is amazing.
Oh,
so
the
you're
color
gonna love
choices
that.
too.
Sorry?
The color in front of you.
Oh, this is the jute. And then the one that I was doing earlier is the evergreen. And then we have the flint, which is kind of that dark charcoal, which is nice.
Really
and then
pretty.
black cherry.
And black cherries
Yeah,
right
so
here.
some really nice colors. Yeah, jute is that neutral. We have this color in outside my back door. I've got the flint in the garage, another great area. We come in and out of the garage. Put these mats as that last line of defense to trap all that dirt. I mean, Florida, we have tons of sand everywhere. It does a great job.
But everybody's getting so much rain lately too.
Yeah,
I
but
mean, these
even-
are
yeah.
perfect, you know, if you've got the mud, it stops at the door. These are perfect even if you have pets, because even as the pets walk across them, it's gonna help remove some of that dirt off their feet.
Exactly.
Every time I see that demo, all the time, and every time I see it, I cannot believe how much sand came out of that mat. It's just, it's amazing.
It is amazing, but the real magic is how it removes that dirt from your shoes. And here's like a super close-up of those AstroTurf blades of grass. And again, scraping at the bottom of your shoes, removing dirt, just like you said, even on the kids or the pets who don't take that extra time. We're gonna scrape the bottom, we're gonna remove all that dirt, but then allow it to fall down in between that grass, and you're gonna be able to continue to use that mat. So if you've been sweeping and you're vacuuming a lot more than you would like to, maybe invest in a couple of these mats that you're gonna have for years, because they are rubber on the back, it's AstroTurf. You're gonna be able to sweep less, vacuum less, because we are gonna trap that dirt in the mat. It's gonna make everybody better at wiping their feet in the family, including the pets.
We do have a very special value too. If you want the 2-pack, we do have the 2-pack available for you as well. They're just the basic ones, but those are great if, for example, I have a golfer in my family. And so when my daughter takes her shoes off before she gets in the car, then we just put them right on that mat. I keep it in the trunk of the car and clean them off before she gets in the car. So it's just great for, you've got baseball players, right?
Well, yeah, baseball, golf, you name it, that little guy, he wants to do it all. So yeah, we've got dirt. We've got cleats.
Dirt. Well, we all have dirt. But if you want to get them at home, clearance price today, $27.45. Once again, the choices are going to be
Yep, scroll design. So we're
design.
calling this one the scroll. So it's got the scroll border on it.
And that's the jute color.
Yeah, that's jute. And then I'll move up to the one up here because I want you to see that lattice. So we've got in the evergreen is the lattice, so you can choose that lattice design. And then we have the scroll in that half moon. And there's a good look at all the colors. Evergreen, there at the bottom of the screen, and then jute, and then charcoal, and then, oh no, I skipped I skipped the black cherry that you're standing on.
The black cherry is the one I'm on. And the black cherry, by the way, is the most limited in any of your choices. Love these. These are great. I think they're going to work for you. Thank you, Peter.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay,
Appreciate
coming
it.
up, we're going to clean the water. You won't believe this till you see it.
We use goat milk